Well, the Arctic, once a frozen buffer, is fast becoming a new front line.
China, which has no Arctic coastline, is rapidly expanding its presence across the high north. Chinese research submarines for the first time traveled thousands of feet beneath the Arctic ice this summer. Earlier, Chinese military and research vessels operated around Alaska's Arctic waters in unprecedented numbers.
Just last year, Chinese and Russian military planes flew patrols near Alaska for the very first time, with Chinese long-range bombers operating from a Russian airbase. In the month of October, China sent a cargo ship to the Polish port of Gdansk. By skirting the North Pole, the Arctic passage was 2 weeks faster than the traditional route via Egypt's Suez Canal. The Arctic route, accessible only for a few months per year, was previously impassable for merchant vessels.
Now, Chinese officials say they have plans to expand trans-Arctic cargo traffic with Russia, particularly imports of liquefied natural gas. For China, mastery of Arctic travel could yield valuable data about the natural resources awaiting below melting ice caps. China views future sea routes through the high north as a shortcut for global commerce. It will significantly reduce travel time for commercial shipping. Moreover, it will help Beijing to position nuclear-armed submarines closer to potential targets, including the US.
While China has declared itself a near-Arctic power, an informal designation Beijing hopes will place it alongside the US and Russia. China's foreign ministry even says that its activities in the Arctic are reasonable and lawful, also maintaining that it contributes to the maintenance and promotion of peace, stability and sustainable development in the region.
Tensions over the high north renewed by Russia's Ukraine war are being amplified by China's reach. Until recently, the Arctic was dominated by the US, Russia and NATO allies. Now, China's arrival adds a powerful new player to an already tense region, where Russia is also expanding its military footprint. The US and NATO worry most about sea warfare. Washington and allies are training more Arctic troops in response to new dangers. They have stepped up sub-hunting patrols out of Iceland and other locations. President Trump struck a shipbuilding deal with Finland to expand the US icebreaker fleet and has pressured Denmark into expanding defenses on and around Greenland.
China denies any military intent in the Arctic. It insists that its activities are purely scientific and commercial. But US says that the warning signs are already frozen in the ice.